InfoLaunch can help for a number of reasons, obviously, but I think the best and the most important reason is this. We handle more data breaches than most people. This is what we do. We work with companies to plan for a response, and then in the event that they have an incident, we help them respond. And there are very few companies out there that will have been involved in as many data breaches as that we have been in 2010, 2009. It's our expertise. I've said this before. A data breach event triggers a complex process, and because of the complex process, you need somebody with expertise, and that's our value. Our value is that we are experienced in handling data breaches, and because we're experienced in responding to data breaches, we can help you respond better. And so that's probably the most important reason why, and probably the best reason, and how we can help. It's because of our expertise. The other value we bring is this: partners. And I've said this before. A data breach involves a number of parties. Okay, it triggers a complex series of events. It triggers a complex process. It involves privacy attorneys. It involves forensic firms. It involves notification specialists and call center specialists, like we have in InfoLaunch. It requires all of these things. Sometimes it involves media relations people because your brand is at stake. We have very strong partners. Because we constantly work with our partners, we have processes that are streamlined. We have relationships that we've developed over years that we work well together. It's very difficult to forge a new relationship in a crisis situation. Okay? Sometimes the strongest relationships are forged through a crisis relationship, but it's better to have those relationships created and available during a crisis. And so because of our relationships with our partners in the industry, that just brings an incredible value to you in the event that you have a data breach. And the third reason I'll give you in terms of how InfoLaunch can help you is we can help you plan. Planning is essential. Planning is required. High tech requires that companies have a data breach incident response plan. Who better to help you develop your data breach incident response plan than somebody that has expertise in responding to a data breach? We have expertise also in writing these plans. We work with large groups, small groups. We work with anybody that has a need to be ready. And one of the most important things with writing a plan is having the ability to test it. We can actually, after we've helped you write your incident response plan, we can go ahead and take you through a mock breach or a tabletop exercise where you get your team together and you simulate what will happen when a breach occurs, and then that way your plan not only has been developed with expertise, but it's also been tested. And that testing process, it requires expertise as well, and experience. And so those are really the reasons.